on your agenda that I had 2 contestants listed down. And it's because I'm the eternal optimist. Okay? Greg Idis, the Oscar within, Greg Idis.
Are you guys doing right now on a day-to-day basis what you love? Think about it. Are you right now doing what you love on a regular basis? Here's a fact. Everybody has something that they're good at. Everybody has a skill, a talent, an ability, an interest, whether it's being good at numbers and processing and computing, or simply watching the stocks, or shooting hoops, or being a good, loving parent. So that's a fact. That's the first category. Now, out of that one category, we have 2. Either we are actively doing one of these things in our regular life, or we're not. Fellow Toastmasters, very recently I came across a very inspiring story. And so in this story, I hope to encourage you and inspire you to, if you're not doing things that you love on a regular basis, to get up there, to get active, and get going. And even if you are doing things on a regular basis, I found it still very inspiring to continue and to even get more creative and to really, really live life. Once upon a time, there was a boy. This is a true story. There was a boy, and he liked art. He knew that. Everybody around him knew that. He liked art. He liked to draw. He liked to paint. He liked plasticine. And he grew up always surrounded by this art. He grew up, he was old enough to travel. He went to Paris. He went to Florence, Italy. He went to Montreal. In Montreal, he painted. He sold his paintings on the streets. So art was all around him wherever he went. He was so committed to his art, he never, ever had a regular day-to-day job like most of us have. So he never had money being an artist. And he never had a car like many of us get to own. But he was committed to his art. Then he met a partner. They formed a small film company, a production company. And they made short films. The Canadian National Film Board noticed them, and they offered to fund a project for them to work on a short film, and they decided to make a film, a stop animation motion film, using some revolutionary technology that's never been seen before yet. So they got funded. Exciting, exciting time in their lives. So this boy, who is now an adult, he absolutely put his life, his soul into this project. It was supposed to be 2 years. So they got in it. By the end of it, it was 4 years. 4 years of basically cooped up in a dark studio, no life, absolutely no life, because this is day and night they work. And immersed himself into it. He wasn't doing it for any fame, any glory. There was no goal. It was the process that he was really into. I mean, he's an artist, like I said. So every facet of his art ability he put into this project, to the meticulous detail of crafting the dolls, and the painstaking work of designing the set, and motion, frame by frame, designing every aspect of this movie. And he loved it, and that was his reward. It came time, the movie finished, they finished it, and they submitted it to Cannes Film Festival, one of the most prestigious film festivals in the world. And he won! He won! And not only that, since that time, they've won 19 other awards throughout the world. And that leads the story right up until 24 hours ago at the Academy Awards in Hollywood. He was nominated, he didn't win, but just being nominated for the Academy Awards, the Oscars, is a lifetime achievement. Who am I talking about? This person is my brother-in-law. His name's Maciek Szczerbowski. And the film he created is called Madame Tutli-Putli, which is now out on DVD. And on the National Film Board, you can get a copy. It's playing around different theaters, so you can check on that website as well. Incredible news, right? This is major news in our family. So here is an average person, just like me, but now he's suddenly at the top of the world and he's mingling with other celebrities and superstars. George Lucas is interested, George Clooney, you mentioned, He's been speaking with Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert Redford at the Sundance Film Festival. So it just boggles my mind. How did that happen? I mean, I'm standing here. That's not happened to me. But here's what happened. He's not special. He's not different. He doesn't have magical powers. He's not better than us in any way. What did he have? He was dedicated to a passion of his, absolutely committed to absorbing himself in his art and pursuing it to the very end, to completion. And of course, putting all his energy, all his life energy into this. So does that mean that we can all simply attack our passions, live it, and win Oscars and nominations and Grammys and things like that? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. But that's not the point. It's not about the awards. It's not about the fame or the spotlight or the recognition. Again, why do we follow our passions? Because we love them. That's just where we feel good. We feel in the element, in our element. That brings us now to today. So I've obviously been very inspired by this story, and it's very close to home. I have already been doing a few things on my own that inspire me, that I'm passionate about. I like to now create videos, produce audio CDs. I've already taken it to the next step of actually forming my business out of this. So what this Maciek's story has given me is to really pursue this, because you never know. It's incredible. You just never know. And so in the meantime, there's good products being provided for other people. I win, other people win. And that brings us to the final point. In the beginning I mentioned everybody has a skill, a talent, a strength, ability, and it's inside, whether we're already pursuing it or we're yet to get to. I encourage you to flourish and to cultivate that Oscar within you. But I'm sure.